Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to From Glory to Goo. It is a base building survival RTS, a base survival, somewhat tower defense. It's a mixture of a lot of things. I played the demo for it a little while back and rather enjoyed it. It kicked my butt 7 Ways to Tuesday, and it's out now. It's out on April 2nd on Steam. I'm not sure when this video is going out, so if it comes out a little bit beforehand, yeah. But let's just dive in and see how it goes. So simulator, I think, is just the training mode. So it seems like this is a little bit, well, I mean, this is immediately a lot more extensive. So time between waves. So it was originally short, medium, long. Difficulty is, does it currently? Okay, I see. Do we want to do medium and medium? Number and type of aliens you encounter. I got swarmed the last time in a really bad way, so we'll have to see what happens. So captains. So we've got the Admiral, crew efficiency 20%, extra marine capacity, trooper attack speed, unit experience, arm-mounted dual rocket launcher, commandos can be researched and recruited, or the roboticist. Robot regen, extra manufacturing, building. Oh. Modified remote turret with a plasma gun attached. Sensors increase range and stays up longer. Androids replace troopers. Detonation drones are available to build. Centurions replace cyborgs. Sure. So rapid expansion, cheap replaceable roster of human and robotic units. Upgrade your androids or use a variety of powerful utility equipment. So chance to spawn androids based on effort delivered from spaceship. Androids can be upgraded to rocket and plasma variants. Orbiter with a particularly powerful laser gun attached, or one free shot from the spaceship. Yeah, let's go robots. Let's see what happens. I'm a huge sucker for games where you are building a base and trying to survive against an implacable horde. Unstoppable horde, somewhere in kind of that mix. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play. Okay, well, at least the pause button is the same. So we need to do a couple of different things. We've got housing, we've got power, we've got water. Water is the big issue to some degree because we effectively need green. The more green an area is, the more water we get off of it. And so to some degree, I have to be kind of careful about how I line things up. Batteries, we also have connectors. What is this? I have no idea. I'm just gonna hope that that's properly lined up. Not enough effort. Yeah, so we've got a couple of different resources here. We've got water, we've got power, we've got population, we've got effort, crystals, or isotopes. Yeah, I might have to hook this up. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to. Whatever this is, I cannot destroy it. It might actually be a resource of some variety. But let's see how effective the pump is. Let's see, beyond that we should also get probably some housing. So we've got a thumper, but thumper just extends how far out I can build. That'll be for later. Okay, so how much water is this generating for me? 30, like it said, so I guess the connectors don't take that place. If I build other things, it will. Oh, and those cost resources. These crystals up here specifically. So in that case, we might want to specifically do some things that get us over that direction. Let's pause for a second. What else do we have? So we got mining buildings. So we got a mining hub. Uses drones to extract crystals from the surrounding area. So I can put it here. Not enough effort. Requires 200. We also have the drill mine, resources, underground areas marked by rocks on the surface. So that's ore. So we want to get a mining hub over here, but I need a lot more effort than I've got. So I guess we'll just wait. Oh, interesting. There might be some kind of synergy system for placing a bunch of solar panels next to each other. Okay, so that's mining buildings. What else do we have? A barracks, equips and trains infantry units, roboforge, robotic combatants, and a small tower. We'll want to get those, but not quite yet. Okay, Alien commander identified the brain. Increased number of aliens in each wave. Greater proportion of mutant units in... Okay. So I want to do housing. No, this is still within range. I wonder why it won't let me put a mining hub down. Because it doesn't mine this area. Maybe I just need to get closer to it. Yeah, it looks like it's just not letting me get closer. So in that case, let's just get a couple more habs. Oh, too close to enemy. I guess that's something to keep in mind. Okay, pause. Send to ship. Attack move is E. E's not terrible. Oh, it's these guys. They are the enemies, of course. That's why I can't build in this area. And this also gets us some extra experience. Okay, so pause. Go here. Go back. I guess we don't have enough effort value at the moment. It's a lot of enemies. So I'll have to clear this out. Other thing. I'm just gonna take one of these guys back. I guess some of my enemies have noticed my presence. See if we can stop it from killing that building. Nope. It's okay. We're about to get crystals. I might want to consider... Well, there's a lot of different things I'm going to want to do. And looks like we have enough. So if I go back, we can do mining buildings. That'll give me some amount of crystals. And then we have bunker where I can garrison my units, walls, gates. I think for starters, we might just want a small tower. I'll just put it there. Not enough effort. Fair enough. I just want to send these guys out, get some extra experience. Seeing as we have so many enemies kind of in the area. Because the eventual goal, I mean, we have a lot of eventual goals. Military building, small tower. Not enough crystals, 10. Okay. Slightly rude. Looks like I could get some water, but I don't know if we need it. So one thing we might want to figure out is I can go to this ship and I can actually do things. Is there a way to zoom in on this? This feels really zoomed out to me. Don't know. But yeah, so I have a ship up in orbit that I can actually modify. So we've got a reactor that is currently giving us power. We've got quarters, which gives us extra people, which means more effort. We've got thrusters, which is avoidance of enemies on the ground. We have damaged modules that I'm going to have to repair. But I can also build things in some of these. So thruster, you can get a manufacturing zone, so it generates extra effort, but it requires crew. Laboratory gets us research points, which I don't think we are generating any research points at the moment. Might not be a bad idea. Relay reveals an area of the map for a limited time. Or armory, marines that help repel attacks. So I only have enough space for one. The question is, do we want extra effort generation or do we want the lab? Oh, well, I can't build the lab anyway. So I can't build anything anyway. I actually don't have enough crystals either. All right.
We're under attack.
Are we still under attack? It's hard to tell. Not enough crystals. Still needs 10. I'll have to clear out a number of these areas. Unfortunately, gonna be a little slow on it. Well, I could go for the hab for the time being. Just fill that out. Because we don't want these guys getting too close to me. For somewhat obvious reasons. Okay, I seem to have plenty of energy. So yeah, let's just make some not friends.
We're under attack.
Okay. Oh, it's up here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to work on some of these things. Getting those towers down is probably going to be one of the more useful. It's going for the water pump. Wait, there's another one and they just didn't do anything about it. Thanks, guys. And unfortunately, we need to get that that turret down kind of soon. Okay. No. And we lost a hab to that. And unfortunately, it's a little hard to tell when I'm under attack. Is he still around? Yeah. And then repair every building. Okay, we only need one more mineral, and then we can do... we can get a turret down. I'm gonna have to scale that up, though. We are desperately in need of more. Oh, we are also losing water. Let's see. So I'll put that there. We're gonna have to extend over at some point. Wow, you burn through water really fast. Yeah. Oh. That's costly. But at least we can get the tower down up here. I don't remember what happens when you're low on water. But it seems like we're fine. I think I just can't make anything else, or who knows. Because he's going to gain some experience. And that tower is going to be able to do stuff, and come on! My poor setup. What? Oh, they're...
We're under attack.
My units really do not have much of a sense of like, oh, there's a thing that I need to care about over here. They just... they just don't give a hoot. Okay, I'm gonna put one of those there. They're hitting the base. Oh boy. What I should probably have is like a somewhat floating cloud of fighters. We might also want to just like put one of these here. Oh, especially because I'm genuinely low on power at this point. But yeah, they have almost no aggro range. Unless an enemy is within their, like, fight zone, they will not fight. Okay. So what do we want to do? Get a thumper down? Out here? Not enough crystals. Burp. I guess... Oh, everything costs a multitude of crystals. Oh boy. Oh, you might actually be able to see where spawners are. Oh, can you not repair your home base? That might be a bit of an issue. Okay, center around captain, show water use. We're a little low on supplies, which is going to cause issues in and of itself. I'm gonna need more water. I'm gonna need walls, and I need to expand. Let's see, do we have much for research? Oh, so we've got mines, we've got a flamer, and we've got robotics. Let's just start with that, because it doesn't cost us any science. Okay, so this is ship panel, but again, kind of limited on crystals. So, ideal would be to find another crystal spot. Actually, we have one. Okay, we've got a tower there. But I think we need to get out here and kind of take this place for our own. I don't know what that is. I don't know any of what's going on here. But yeah, this looks to actually have a decent amount of resources across the board for what I'm looking for. So I'll just punch into it a little bit. Let's see. So did I want to get another mining cab? I do. I think I'll get a thumper. Too close to enemy. Yeah, this is kind of the tough part. I'm gonna tell these guys to go over here. Looks like my plasma turret has broken. I'll have to get a new one.
We're under attack.
Where? Oh, there. They really like to sneak in the weirdest possible spots. I mean, it's not that weird, but... There we go. Oh, looks like my ship's getting attacked. Oh, that's water usage. Where's suppressed area? Oh, ship's over here. Unfortunately, I have literally no idea where the fight is. That's really expensive. I guess they're just currently fighting. I'll just make it... I'll just hope it's not a problem. Otherwise, we're going to have some issues. So I'm going to put a thumper here. How's our ship doing? Fine. We might need some more Marines. We're absolutely going to need more Marines. Let's see, which one of these is Armory? Generates Marines that help repel. Okay, I'm going to take one of these guys. Maybe the Sky Ranger. We're just going to put it over here since it's much, much faster.
We're under attack.
We're going to lose that pump, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to lose the pump. At least the worst that we lose is just the pump. Currently. But we are going to need to rebuild it immediately. And you know what? I have just enough. Do we want to get a tower down? That'll kind of defend it. Yeah. Let's do both of those. Okay. In that vein, should have enough. Oh good, our base does slowly heal over time. And then I'll get one more tower, like, right here. There's a thin window of no coverage. I guess I could actually put this back a little bit.
We're under attack.
And not enough effort. There we go. Okay, let's check the ship. So we're back up to 20 Marines, so it's not as big of a deal as I thought it was going to be. Alright. Grab these guys. Group up. Oh, that's got some good materials for me as well. So So I might want to work on that. Let's see. Other things we can take a look at is research. Population of 200 to unlock. Well, never mind on that. Burns enemies in a wide area. That actually might be really good. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Because baseline, we're in a safer position than we were earlier. Yeah, I don't think this is going to have anything else for me. There's some stuff over here, but the area is not suppressed. And a bunch up over here, actually. So I think I'm going to try and take this area. That might be a waterway, too. My one fear, and maybe this is something I should actually get a barracks and a robo-forge. Well, we can't do the robo-forge, but I can do a barracks in a bit. Let's take a look at this area. Just in case there's anything particularly untoward. A lot of random dudes hanging out, but that's about it.
We're under attack.
We're not under attack yet. Oh, interesting. The Sky Ranger actually can fly over these things. Useful to note. Can I get the Robo Barracks? I can. Did I put it here? Sure. The other thing we might want to do while we're here... Not enough effort. Yeah. I think we'll want another water pump. And actually some more solar panels. Though, it has now warned me that we have bad guys coming in. I wonder if that exclamation mark shows as they get closer, or if that's just the... I have no idea. Alright, so we got an android. Cheaper alternative to troopers, but quite unreliable. Reclaimed. Glory To Goo can't detect infected humans, but they can't be trusted to wield anything more dangerous than a sword. Mortar team. Tragically, can't do much with it. And then there's the Flamer and the Centurion. I guess we'll just start making an android for the time being. I think the Flamer might have actually been the call here, but oh well. What is my population at? 140. Yeah, only so much I can do about that for now. So walls are reasonably cheap. Let's just kind of get that down. This area is currently not a problem. I don't know when that wave is coming in. I saw this big red chunk and I got worried.
Under attack.
I think we're fine. Okay. I haven't had the best experience surviving this game so far. I'll try my best. And who knows, maybe the waves are a little bit easier, or maybe I'm a complete putz and have not succeeded yet. Horde is approaching. Well, at least we knew. Need 180 effort. Ugh. At least we'll have the wall mostly down. And I'll have plenty of materials. That was actually a bit of a concern. Yeah, not enough effort. Like at some point I'll turn one of these into a gate. I think this is gonna hurt my water supplies, but I'm hoping they just hit this area.
We're under attack.
Or my dudes do not cross the wall. My towers do. Oh no, they're fighting.
We're under attack.
Just not much. Okay, let's repair. So I'm gonna have to worry about a couple of these. How's this looking? Yeah, it's lost some water to get this wall. We've got a couple of options within that. One is actually to expand with a thumper. And so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. What is the... Do we have a demolish button? Yes. Okay, it only demolished a handful. There we go. However, that should give this pump a boost, which is what we were hoping for. Okay, connectors are built. That'll give us the thumper there. Main reason why I want this is because we've got kind of a nice little bottleneck. It can't place in the fog. It's fine. It actually kind of sucks. I mean, it's okay. It's not amazing. It's not terrible. Okay, do we get a couple more people? Sure. Let's kind of clear this out. I don't entirely know what I can really squeeze in here. I can squeeze in an amount. At the very least, we want these drill mines. Not enough effort. 250. Ouch. Now, I'm definitely going to have to scale up some of my setup. But this will let me get mortars, which is a nice long-range group that I can just kind of leave in the center. I guess the one fear is that the mortars might hit my own units. I have not tested that. I do not know if that is a thing that can happen. How's that looking? That's fine. A little bit of damage here and there. That is okay, and we've got this really lovely mountain range that I can just use as a defensive line. Not enough effort, though.
We're under attack.
A bit of an issue. And these groups are going to get considerably worse. So I'm going to have to get over there and deal with it in a bit. I think this area, I just put another pump in. Not enough effort. That is the one issue. I'd like to probably go back up to the ship at some point.
We're under attack.
Oh, shoot. These aren't even waves. This is just... They're Angie. And that is going to wreck my power setup.
We're under attack.
And I just don't have enough power for all of this. That is the one problem that I don't have enough manpower for all of this. Oh, please don't destroy my... Oh. It's their own mortar unit. Ow. Well, that's legitimately really frustrating for me. Because I don't have the resources for that at the moment. Or the manpower? Because yeah, there goes the ore drill.
We're under attack.
Yeah, every loss here is, I'm not going to say unrecoverable necessarily, and like this is definitely my hubris for overextending when I thought I was safe.
We're under attack.
What are you assholes doing? They're like 2 inches from it. I will still say, my biggest gripe with this game is that my units have no range. They will 100% ignore everything and anything that is not directly next to them. Or within their firing range, and I wish they had just a little bit of a like, oh, that's like 2 feet from me. I should go do something about it. And it's one of those where it's like, it's always kind of, I hate to say it, but it's like, do we start over? We've lost a lot. You know what? I think I'm going to. Same difficulty, same length. I think everything is fine. Medium. It was on easy. I think that's fine. I think my biggest issue is I needed to get the crystal mines down much sooner, and I needed to actually protect my holdings better. Well, speaking of crystal mines, let's see. Do we want to? $29, $28. So I'm just going to set those up. There's my dudes. So this is immediately a at least somewhat better setup than I had previously. Because that's a hell of a lot of crystals to just have. And we've got a really nice couple of like defensive measures. Specifically this area here. And not enough effort. 85 per. Yeah, because we can put a wall and a tower over here, along with a mining machine. Same deal over here. This is so much more defensible than the last one. The one thing I'm noticing is there might be a nest right next to me. I don't know what that means. We'll have to figure it out as we go. Right, I can also speed everything up, which is actually a tremendous help. Oh, looks like we're the human captain this time around. I think that's fine. The robots were maybe not as good as I wanted them to be. Okay. So it's the brain again. But yeah, let's put a line down there. I don't necessarily know if that's where I want to be. Do a couple of habs too, because we're gonna need them. But I should have at least one spot in between so my units can get through. None of them can fly. So I think we start with the mining hub right here. Needs 200 effort though. Still, it's going to be worth it. We just have to wait for it to slowly tick up. Oh, what is this? Planetary cycles. Time to next cycle. Horde tracker. Next horde is at 37 cycles. Okay, so that is helpful. Let's see. I still don't know what that stink vent looking thing is, but eh. Okay. So this will give us the mining we need. You know what? I'm gonna move one more of these guys over here. We're just gonna have two groups, the captain and one of the soldiers. Ooh, is that even more crystals here? Not much. But enough that I could actually kind of do something with it. Is that one of the mortar beasts? Might have been. It wouldn't be a terrible idea for me at some point to get the actual mortars. Okay, do I have enough? Yes. Because if we can get a tower down right there. And lock it off, I can move my dudes out and we'll be safe. And I think I'll largely just ignore this area. It might be one of those that if it says like you're getting attacked from this direction, I just pack this little area full of turrets and call that a day and get some mortar teams over. Well, at this point we have a tower, so I don't need to defend it nearly as aggressively. We're gonna have to look at this area though. Okay, other thing we can do, mining machine, drill machine. Requires 10 crystals though. And, oop. Is it Z? Alright, that's kind of good. Pause for a second. We should probably get some more things. My big limitation here is going to be water. We have a bunch kind of right from the get-go. 29, 28. So, connectors do not get in the way. So in that case, I'll get some more solar. Because I want to get over here. Kind of up here-ish. But I think I want to get the drill mine going first so I can potentially get that mortar team. Because this area should be safe. These are kind of safe. And this will give me at least some of the basic resources. No idea how to get isotopes. At least not yet. But let's see. How was I going to say? Get to the point where I can actually start sending resources up to the ship. Oh, infested module.
Attack!
That's a lot of aliens. I think we killed plenty of them. I wonder if it comes pre-damaged or not. But yeah, we might want to look into getting specifically stuff like the reactor, because that's easy power. Ow. You kidding me? Like, right next to them. Still don't notice. Still don't care. I'll just put a tower down here. That'll give me some basic coverage. I'll probably do the same out here too. Do I have enough? I have enough. Because yeah, just a couple of towers at my most vulnerable positions gives me a lot of leeway. Also, the mines count as a barricade. Enemies will not pass over them. Unless there's flying enemies. I haven't discounted that. We're going to have to probably extend out this direction just for some more water, though. Ah, because this is pit. Grass. Dirt. Mountain. So what's the other thing I can do research-wise? Robotics. Effort based on the number of nearby habs. Oh. Yeah, let's actually start researching that. Effort is one of my more limiting factors. Okay, so where do we get our first thumper? You know, I could put it here. No, I'll put it here. Just extend the line a little bit. Because if I put the first thumper down right here... Okay, hab thumper. There we go. It'll let me put the wall here, like I want to be able to do. And then we'll want to kind of figure out how to do so up here at some point. Oh, do we have the robotics? We do. Okay, not quite enough resources, but now we've got spare thumper somewhat in the area. Pause resources. Let's get that wall down. Just plugging the gaps so nothing can sneak through saves me so much grief. Because I don't want anything like sneaking through and killing any of my like mining machines in the back. We've already seen what happens when I leave those gaps. It's not pretty and it sucks so hard. Speaking of gaps. So here's a question. If I put this here, that'd only give me like 1 crystal. I don't think that's worth it. I guess the real answer is we need pumps here. So we'll start with the pumps, because they're nice and easy. Oh, not enough effort. Yeah, they're going to be kind of aggressive because this area is my first main expansion. Oh, no. That's just show suppressed area. Let's keep extending kind of outwards. Supposedly there's a nest here. I don't see it exactly, but that doesn't mean that it isn't there or isn't close. So we might want to be incredibly careful. Okay, good. It doesn't destroy incomplete buildings. Bring those guys over there. Get this tower down. Okay, so far so something. Just put a basic wall down. Yeah, it's going to be a bit messy defending this until we've got the whole thing hooked up. Yeah, let's get that extra effort generation. Okay, so our first wave is coming from this direction. That's fine. We've already kind of identified the bottleneck. We've already got a tower up. We've got a somewhat defensible location set. And I've got resources. And we know that the first wave, at least, is manageable. It's your coverage. Good enough. Let's just get all of these guys kind of together. I will put one more there. Do we want to get a gate? Yes. Here. Or no. Not there. We want to put the gate here. There we go. That's good enough. Keep these guys in the area. And if I can afford another tower, perfect. Oh, the horde's approaching right now. That all of a sudden slightly sucks for me.
We're under attack.
Because, yeah, it takes a while for these resources to transfer. And it does depend on where this horde ends up. Okay, that should be good.
We're under attack.
As long as they're mostly aiming... Oh, nope. That's the bad place. That's a very vulnerable wall segment. Why are there so many this time around?
We're under attack.
Okay. It could have gone worse. It could have gone a lot worse. We lost a lot of materials, but they got distracted by the walls just long enough. There wasn't a huge issue. Yet, I think we actually came out of that kind of sparkling. Okay. Build another one of those. A couple more habs. Does mean we are going to need, like, way more power, though. Okay. Rip my resources, but we're fine. Oh, interesting. Can you pick up, like, rubble? Is that what's going on there? No, I have no idea. Okay, solar panels are done. I'm gonna have to worry about this area. I have to worry about both of these areas, to be honest. Let's finish locking this off a little bit.
We're under attack.
But I am very much going to need another defensive turret right here. Rocky. I think my guys can walk on Rocky.
We're under attack.
The one problem is I'm putting most of my units most of my structures directly at the line. And so I think that can piss some things off. I wouldn't normally get pissed off here. That's okay.
We're under attack.
Just repair. Let's get this built. Because if we can get this tower, then we're kind of comfortable. I think the next order of business would actually be to build a barracks and get some good long-range units. Otherwise, also maybe a thumper?
We're under attack.
Okay, tower's done. I think we want a thumper. If I can take this and keep the whole metal mine or crystal mine to myself. So I'll just put that there. We've got another one that I can annex, but I don't want to annex it yet, or even think about it. Okay, and I've actually got way more effort than I know what to do with. Let's repair it. Let's go back to the ship. Attack that. What can I get? A lot of these require crystals in large quantities. Wow, actually, this is kind of primo. So just hook that up. I guess I'll do a redundancy. Now that we know the conveyor belts, or the connectors, don't block water. And yeah, I think this is a good kind of safety area. Lock it off and then start annexing these areas for extra crystals. Still do not know where this thing is. But at this point, eh. I'll just kind of zigzag that for a bit. Okay. So the one problem is we have got two different mining structures that we kind of want to jam into one area. I think I'm just gonna get that other thumper in this area. There. Well, this area is clear, so we can move these guys up. We don't have any waves coming after us at the moment. So there's relative comfort to be had. I might need another thumper. Do thumpers... Does it say? Thumpers cost power and people. Oh, we've got our next tier of research. So we got the gun turret. High caliber autocannon. Research is not a bad idea. We also have the Sky Ranger and the factory. Amount of taken in resources. Huh. I'm gonna start with the gun turret. Let's see. How do we want to do this?
We're under attack.
Because The main problem is a bunch of enemies in the area. I'll just kind of extend this.
Under attack.
Oh. Okay, so this area does not have tower coverage. But it is well defended, at least at the moment. Yeah, cannon tower is pricey. Might not be a bad idea to get, though. I mean, I've got tons of resources. I think we'll save it. Oh, you know what I should build? And should have been building this entire time. We should get a barracks down. There we go. Because if I can get a barracks, that gives us more units. Currently, I've just been making do with 5. Uses a lot of energy. Oh. Good to know on that one. Okay, bunker. We'll just put a gate there. And then a tower. Not enough effort. What is this? I think this is actually the most defensible base I've put together in this game so far. So, I think I'm gonna leave this hole in my wall here for now.
We're under attack.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not happy with that kind of hole in my wall, but I don't hate it. Pause for a second. So a number of these don't actually require anything. So we can do a reactor. We can also upgrade the reactor. So we have quarters, or we can turn it into an armory. Well, I certainly don't have enough anymore. Might not be a bad idea, though. Cannons. Oh, detonate. Huh. So I can actually blast the ground. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point where I actually have enough resources that I can comfortably nuke things. Or not nuke things. I can comfortably build up the ship. Our biggest issue, I think, is still going to be water limitations. Kind of. Oh, looks like the ship's under attack. So far, so fine, though. Okay, what about you? What can we do? So we have a mortar team. Expensive. Probably worth it, though.
We're under attack.
Okay, let's just move these guys over here. You're also squad 1? Ah, there's no control groups. Why are there no control groups? Okay, they really do not like this corner.
We're under attack.
I do not know why they don't like this corner. But I will build an autocannon to doubly make sure that it doesn't matter. I wonder if the factory is just extra storage more than anything else. Okay, do we just... yeah. Let's get kind of silly. Get another mortar team. We still don't have an assault group, though, which is good, bad? Here. Yeah, do we want to grab the factory next? I think so. We just don't have enough resources. Oh, you know what I should do, though? This area is actually getting attacked way more than expected. So I think we get a thumper here so I can put the walls down. Never mind. Too many adjacent walls. Huh? It's like a missing spot. I have no idea. Cannot build turrets next to each other. Oh. But yeah, one thing I don't like about this... Oh, no. That's not where I wanted it to go. One thing I don't like about the building system in this... Yeah, it says too many adjacent walls, but it's missing a spot. I don't know. I don't have the foggiest. Do I sneak in a thumper here? I think I will. Give myself a little bit of extra.
We're under attack.
Okay, so far things are kind of fine. Horde approaching. Watch out for flyers. Uh-oh. There are a great many number of things that I prepped for. Flyers were not one of them. Yeah, so we might just get wrecked here. It does seem to be kind of my modus operandi to die to hubris after a certain point of time. And this feels about time for hubris.
We're under attack.
It does seem like my enemies have to go a very long way around, which is good for me, bad for them. Wait. Oh. Oh no. The flyers are done.
We're under attack.
They're going all the way around. Where's my mortars?
We're under attack.
This was unexpected. Turns out this is a safe area. I'll have to explore it a little bit better.
We're under attack.
I think we're fine though. I think we've managed to weather it. But it looks like my north side is entirely secure.
We're under attack.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna spread my mortar teams out. Just a little bit. There we go. And this area is starting to look kind of worse.
We're under attack.
Enough effort, 250. Let's get another one of those. Okay, so this area is actually Not as good as I'd like it to be. Oh, right, because they can come out of the ground here. Yeah, so we 100% need that thumper. Also, my effort has plummeted. I should fix that. Unfortunately, there's only so much. I mean, I can get more habs. Probably just get another one here. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to need a housing annex. I'm not the most excited about that. I wonder if there's a way that I can upgrade these. Toggle power. No. It might be something under the research panel. Let's see, what else can we do with this ship? Because power-wise, rather than more solar panels, I can spend my minerals to just get a bunch of reactors here. I don't know what this icon is. Oh, you can have the cannon. Is this one capped out? No, there's another tier. That's a really good tier too. The other thing is we're going to need some more crew efficiency. Also going to need isotopes. Oh, this just powers other modules on the ship, so this does nothing for boosting my people. Also, go figure, I'm having people problems. I literally just don't have enough people. I was wondering about that. Yep. Alright, that rapidly fixes the problem. Only problem is, I don't have a whole lot of space for more of that. I mean, we can definitely pack it in places. Oh, okay, so also, you cannot double up. The robotics have to be separated out further. Okay, do we just put the thumper here? I'll just put the thumper here. We'll see what we can get out of this. It looks like a really good spot to at least mine some resources and carve out a nice safety location for myself. Not very good for building, though. I'm also going to just destroy all of this and put a gate in. Just in the off chance that that is a complete dead end, because we might want to just take annex that completely for ourselves. Okay. Other thing I should probably do at some point, and maybe I just do it now. Get a couple of troopers. Okay, do we just get a robotics, even if it's not perfect? I guess here's the question. Can I build habs? I can. We just don't have enough effort. I think once they're built, I'll destroy the central one, and we'll get the new factor in. I was really hoping that you could actually have separate, but of course not. Or you could have overlap. Yeah, that's 32 right there. That's way better. All right. Well, compared to where I was at, this is a much stabler playthrough of, let's see, that. There it is. Yeah, this is a much stabler playthrough from Glory To Goo compared to my previous ventures into this game. It's still a little rough, and I'm sure something is just going to come in and mess my day up in the worst possible way. But at least I feel like I'm somewhat in control of what I'm doing, which is a marked improvement compared to past runs. Let's see, where do I put this? I'll just put it there. Because we're probably going to want to put one of these mining drills here. Not enough effort, of course not. And then we also have this, which is going to be a decent amount of crystals. We're not using them as the one downer. Like, effort is our big issue. So I guess what I should do, what... Oh no, those were just already always destroyed. What is this? I'll look into it in a hot second. I guess what I should do, more than anything else, is lock this off before we get completely mortared and wrecked. And it looks like we can murk through these guys reasonably quickly. Oh, these guys can't set up on rocks. Useful. Slightly limited, but useful. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do risky annex of this entire area. It's caught between some rocks and some very hard places with like a very thin choke point. And if we ever get attacked from the left side, we can just park mortars up and down this entire section to just wreck them. And it will give me infinite crystals, which I'm not actually sure if I really need. Speaking of infinite crystals, yeah, let's go back to the ship for a hot moment. Boost it. Let's see. Can we also upgrade the crew quarters? No, we don't have enough crystals. I suppose I should research the factory next. I'm assuming doubles the amount of taken in resources actually means doubles the amount of resources stored. Which lets me carry even more. Ooh. Other thing we need to care about is I'm running out of power.
We're under attack.
I'll just do that. Jerks. Okay. Not enough effort. It only just got it started. These guys are like right here, and something just rolls in and just destroys it anyway. Let's see. I want at least one more of these. And do we build some mortar teams? I think we have to. They're some of the best AoEs I've got. I think for this, what I'll probably do is just wall it off and just call it good enough. But I could put like one housing block right here. Once this is done. I might wanna... immediately contradict myself.
We're under attack.
Hate to use a thumper in this way. What?
We're under attack.
Okay, that sucks. Price of my hubris, I suppose. Let's get one more mortar team.
We're under attack.
Let's see if I survive. Oh. Probably should have gotten that wall down much sooner. Did I not? Oh. It was because we didn't have that one. Okay, the walls are done. Not much I can do about some of these, unfortunately. Yeah, flying enemies are messing me up in a big way. Get another mortar team. Yeah, let's see if my walls hold. Unfortunately, I think my gates are considerably less tough. Yeah. I think this is where we lose. No matter how many mortars I have, that's a lot of enemies. I think they're just going to rip through me. But I think that's fine. This is a good enough stopping point for me. I smell the stroganoff cooking. Otherwise, they might just get too distracted by my walls. Ooh. Big bad. Yeah, we're cooked. I mean, luckily I've got... Well, I don't know. We might not be that cooked. We lost my mortar squads. Well, I told these guys to go back and defend, and they decided to get very angry in the opposite direction. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, either way, I love this game. It still needs time in the oven, and I definitely need to get better about my efficiency. Now that I know how robotics works and professionals work and a bunch of other things. What? Why are you... Oh, because I locked them off. That's why they can't go in. Alright. Anyway, I forgot to put a gate there. That sucks. Anyway, From Glory to Goo is available on April 2nd. It's a pretty solid little base defense horde survival kind of game. I'm curious about laboratory, different unit loadouts, and global perks. So some level of meta progression and then a campaign mode later, both of which sound pretty fun. But yeah, so if you want to pick it up, just follow the link in the description below, and you can try it yourselves and hopefully get a little further than I did. I think really I just needed more AoE, and I needed to not have bottlenecked myself as hard as I did, but oops, I'm still learning. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.